Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. Finwan is here to another episode of Assassin's Creed Mirage. Last episode we played the 40 Thieves, the DLC. We were able to find Alibaba's murder. What's this guy's name? Check in the investigation menu. The King of Thieves. Well, whatever. Yeah, we killed the King of Thieves. Wow, what an interesting name. Nah, that's not his real name. Okay, so we killed him and help Merjana to find, which is Alibaba's daughter, help Merjana find redemption for father's death and vengeance also. So yeah, while she continues to do great work for father's memory. Yeah. So now we're back into the main story. And yeah, we continue slaying down.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
Yeah, as I was saying before I got interrupted by Basim, I will continue slaying down one by one the Order of Ancients, the member of the Order of Ancient. What are they doing? The two kids are fighting. Yeah, screw that. Separate them. Yeah, let them fight. Not my business. Attend the symposium at the House of Wisdom. So let's go. This guy's waiting for me. Should we do this at nighttime? No, daytime is fine.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Wait, where you going? I gotta speak to you.
The translator. What is he still doing here?
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you. Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
Alright.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
Okay, eardrop.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Basim must have super earrings to listen to other people's conversation, where there are many noise, many people talking, many distractions. I don't know how, but Basim turns to be Superman. Anyways, he turns out to be Superman. Which makes no sense. Oh, well, video games not always meant to reflect reality. Okay, so I gotta explore other stuff. Okay.
Hey! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Yeah, I found something of interest.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Steal. Because stealing is okay in this game.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Okay. Who is this guy? Oh, what is this?
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Finally a
This.
cutscene.
I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Come on, Basim, kiss her, man. Can't leave your girlfriend behind like that. Well, as long as she's still loyal, she's fine. Okay. Okay. The poet Arib is resting in the eastern outer rim
Show me the
courtyard.
path ahead.
The use of tools is not allowed in this location.
ذلك الرواق في ريسانة عند نهاية طالما أردت العيش هنا. إذا أردت أن تتحصل على هذا الرداء فيمكنك رقص وغناء.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind.
Attention symposium attendees. Attention symposium attendees. Lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
إياك والكتمان.
Do you have something for me? Ha! Very good! It is certain no other in the city has seen this. If you find any more, I am here. Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
Cannot fool me. Okay.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
على الأقل إنه ليس جهارا. أوقفني إذا كنت قد سمعت بذلك، لكن أو السماء.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
So yeah. So I just had to skip through to to skip you guys the boring part. So just to show you where I am exactly, I'm right there from the House of Wisdom to find the poet Arab.
From your wind-touched lips, the mirage's song, the kiss that grips.
Okay, stop talking. Ode the Al-Bahamut. We are born upon the back of Bahamut below. All that bars us from the black is Bahamut below. All shall fall to chaos but the Bahamut below. Our weakness will betray us but for Bahamut below. Far too great for mortal eyes is Bahamut below. And so the ignorant despise all Bahamut below. Yet those wise enough to love all Bahamut below shall never shepherd those above all Bahamut below. So she wrote that poem, huh? Very, very, very repetitive, if you ask me.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work.
Mm-hmm.
And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more.
Yeah?
And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Thank you.
Sounds
Attend
like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Wasting enough time in that courthouse. What? Alright.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Oh,
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
assassinate Fasil the Great Scholar. The leader of the order is Abisaya, goes by the name of Al-Rabisu, an ancient Mesopotamian word for demon. Now he stands revealed as the Fasil al-Kamsa, the Great Scholar of the House of Wisdom. The Great Scholar of the House of Wisdom. Okay. From illicitly acquiring valuable books to conducting unholy experiment on human subjects. He is living example of the perversions of knowledge. The Great Symposium has revealed him. Now it's time to strike. Look for to intel Al-Rabisu's location. Okay. Alright. Let's go kill that bastard.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
Restoration work staff. We are unable to continue the restoration project for the House of Wisdom because we are lacking complete building plans for the main foyer, particularly the Great Scholar's room on the first floor. If anyone finds these plans, inform me at once. Karaman.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Oh, eardrop. Oh, man.
Did you see the powerful terror on the Great Scholar's face?
Looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
لا أعرف لماذا أتحدث على ذكر الحديث عن الأشياء وافق أخيرا على شرح طريقة عمل ذلك الطائر.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest word.
Right now, we're just looking for all the opportunity and then we choose.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fossil's
my
greatest
weapons
word.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Huh? Who's... What?
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his medal.
Now, you pay! Pay attention to your master, dog!
A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Father Fahim. Sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Alright. I think there's like multiple opportunities. Okay, caretaker, that was before. One of the previous mission.
Yes, you.
Hold on.
Did I ever tell you about the time the Amir went mad at the Sahib Arsharta? I thought for sure one of them would die. Arguing about a dead horse, of all things.
And got your back if anything is going on.
Yeah, I talk too much.
Good spot for...
Come here.
Hey, what's
Come on,
that?
get killed with your friend. Come join your friend in the same bed. Mm-hmm. The luxury bed. Oh. Okay, so I gotta go back outside.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Hold on!
Hold on.
Okay, let's go back outside.
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
Before we go that, we'll do that. We're gonna go get the key. Because I need that key. That key is gonna be very, very, very handy. Ah.
برای همه کاربرد دارد یا نه؟ لقد فهم المشكلة. قال إنه سيفكر فيها ويعود.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Alright.
Keep to the roof. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hole. Especially after the murder in the library. What's this?
This key could be useful.
From the basement. Makes me close such pain.
Okay, so
I better not use my weapons here.
something I gotta go get. We got that key. That's one thing, but there's a piece
Looks
I need to
clear.
get.
I can use my weapons again if needed.
Not much of an investigator, are you? Wariness keeps us alive. To conceal outlaw scum there. What?
Hey! Go, Saber! Help! He just killed someone!
Damn it, where is it? Oh no.
I better not use my weapons here.
الأخبار الواردة من الخطأ. يبدو الفرخان يدرك أن الجاحظ
الآن
وأيام البرامج الخوارج أكانوا أقوياء للغاية؟ ربما.
Oh man. How do we get there? Ah, screw that.
I better not use my weapons here.
I don't get it. Like, I can't even... Ah, screw this.
هم يعيدون بناء الجدران. لا أؤمن بتلك الفكرة، لكنني أستمر في رؤية. ماذا يحدث؟
I'm trying to run one more time. You know what? I'm gonna skip that boring part.
لن تعجب علماء الرياضيات المراجعة.
Boring part again. It's right there. Okay.
Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Yeah, we found it. It wasn't too far. It wasn't that far, I mean. Gang, get out. What are you doing?
I better not use my weapons here.
Okay, where's that room?
What do you see, Enkidu?
Oh my goodness, I'm completely out. Alright, we won. Wasted like 36 minutes on this. Okay, I got the password.
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
Oh. Oh my goodness. History of the Great Scholar. The folly poetry are those who shall not return.
Are those who shall return.
Correct!
Yeah.
You may proceed.
Thank you. The Great Scholars demand staff. Yes, it is true. Our scholar needs a clean workspace. But do not disturb me with trivia by cleaning, dusting, and lost books. Show some initiative. I am busy with the great work in the basement. Further interruptions shall result in a flogging. Fasil Fahim, the great scholar of the House of Wisdom. Yeah, he's a fraud. All of his money. Okay, threatening letter. Al-Rabisu. You consider yourself the great scholar, do you not? And as you will tell anything with ears, Roop is your great work. Let's reread this. Al-Rabisu, you consider yourself the great scholar, do you not? And as you will tell anything with ears, Ru is your great work. Why then, with such abundance of greatness, there is such lack of progress? You give assurance. I expect you to honor them. Okay, man, why am I struggling reading? For some reason I can't read. Okay, so we interact with this. Move. Pull this. Hidden assassin. Alright.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, what?
I'm killing everyone. That's what's happening.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. You've got...
Oh! What just happened?
Nobody gets past me.
You! Ah!
Oh man, this guy comes too late. Oh man. Sorry guys. You guys let out a booby trap for me to use against you. Okay. Be anonymous. Are you serious?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Oh. Robbing is mandatory. Ah. So that's what Assassin's Creed is. Robbing is mandatory. Okay. Yeah. It all makes sense now. No subject shall enter if they are not wearing their robes. You may find the appropriate garb in the room adjoining the recuperation cells.
What have they done to these people?
Yeah, let's get dressed.
Poor guy will not need this anymore.
Yeah. Still his dress.
This should help me blend in.
Yeah, with the assassin symbol on my back. Using disguises. Uh-huh.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
This will doesn't... Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place. Next subject! In here, now!
Yeah. Okay. Very interesting.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
All right.
In here, Lackwit.
Participate in the ritual. This is interesting. Now we're getting interesting. This is the interesting part. I love this shit. That's the kind of shit I like.
Aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid?
No. I'm just gonna assassinate your ass. Just waiting the right opportunity.
This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
You're dead! What a horrible way to die! Oh, man.
This may
surprise.
be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
It never gets old. Oh.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
Yeah, just like Dexter, we're collecting blood sample. This is trophy. Trophy. The nightmares. You have to embrace those nightmares, Basim. Not be afraid of it.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.
Oh, that was brutal. Oh, both of it. Oh, look, man, crossed. His arms are crossed. Oh man, that was brutal. He was such in shock.
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Fazil's diary. I am so close, I can taste it. I just need more time, better research subjects, and a translation of that damn nameless book. But once I get the great work functioning, I will be able to probe the depth of human mind. This will unlock the secrets of the universe I must. Power beyond all comprehension, miracles undreamt of. All the secrets of the alchemists at my command. See, now I can read properly. The path ahead. Brethren, With the Calipha's death, we have been deprived of a valuable pawn. Rest easy. The board is reset, but the new pieces are in play. From the ashes of all that we built shall new fires be kindled. Fan the flames of the dissent, sow suspicion, and reap reward. Anarchy is our ally. Order shall rise from chaos. The snares have been laid. Al-Bahamut Ghal-Halafa. Yeah, sell more money. Treasure. This. To taste the infinite. Al-Rabisu. I hope your progress this month on Haru have been superior to your previous performance. The device is essential to our goals. I myself yearn to try it again, to taste the infinite, the experience that unworldly rush of incipient paradise once more. It is exquisite. I urge you to redouble your efforts to complete your great work, yours in the order. Agu. You see, when you give people the power of knowledge to the one person, things can get really disgusting and very dangerous at the same time. Yeah, that's what I mean by disgusting. They do evil things for their own personal selfish gain. Whatever.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the order.
To the head of the order, Al-Bahamut, the greetings of the House of Wisdom. As I pen this letter, it is with the great pride that I present you with a progress report. The fire we set provided the perfect cover for the theft of rare and valuable books to aid in the translation of the mysterious volume. Meanwhile, the fresh batch of the research subject have proven quite fruitful in our quest to unlock the secrets of the human brain. However, such work is labor extensive and expensive. Have you reconsidered my request for additional funding? Yours in the order, Al-Rabisu. Okay. One more stuff to steal. Oh man, just like that, an exit. Good job, well done. Oh, before I go to the bureau. Read the posters.
I need to get rid of these.
ما قاله المعلم البلخي. رأيت المعلم حساب الميل المحوري بدقة. أيها المجنون، انتبه لنفسك.
Where is the watch? We must deal with this.
أردت ذكر أقام دباغ متجرا في عكس اتجاه الريح منا. أوف! أحتاج إلى قناديل. أتعتقد أن حنين بن إسحاق يحسن كسر؟
Before we leave. Oh. Okay, we're there. Steal. Because stealing is okay in this
Poor
game.
likeness.
Here, dog! Try it!
Alright. Inventory. Get rid of that costume.
Nothing here for you. What's the matter with you?
All right, let's tell it to the group.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Some. Times. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world. Or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Should have kissed her.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
Yeah, and don't get caught again.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. the ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
She's so annoying. Where did she come from? She disappears all those years and now she comes back. Ah.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
And don't listen to this bitch. She's just jealous because she's not doing assassin's business. Man, I mean, we're getting closer and closer from the order. That night at the palace, it left me with nagging feeling of discomfort, like after waking up from a nightmare. Yesterday, I remember wandering the deserts again, north of Akakuf, dunes reaching the oasis. There was something there, something ancient that called to me. Did it really happen? I always had trouble distinguishing dreams from reality. I think she's talking about the Isu armor. I've already taken that armor, so yeah. I've already taken that armor, so it's mine. So that's gonna be it for this playthrough. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys on the next playthrough. See ya.